Jason here, that old camera guy. I hope you pixel peepers are doing fantastic. Today, we're going to have a follow-up to the unboxing video to the Canon F1-N, if you recall. Had some interesting developments, learned some interesting lessons along the way. I thought I would share them with you in case you encounter something similar or just kind of give you a thought process of what to think about whenever you're having trouble with your camera. So, and yes, kind of give it away, we did have some trouble with the camera, and it was almost immediately. So, got it out of the box, played with it and everything, sounded great, got the battery in it, new battery in it. It would be fine when there was no film in it. As soon as I put the film in, it sounded like it was super slow, like the shutter would hang up, or the mirror would hang up, but the shutter would work fine, and it sounded like it was a 1 or 2 second long exposure. It was really bad. Take the film out, I shoot with it and I'd mess with it and everything, think it was, you know, great again, put another roll of film in, took it on a trip with me because I thought everything was great again, and it wasn't. So got to a camera repair shop in Albuquerque and took it in there, and it was recommended to me that the shutter was bad. And of course, this is the worst possible news because, again, very first camera I started my career with, and I love this thing and it's beautiful, and I was just really disappointed. So on the way back, I had an idea to call a camera store closer to me in the Dallas area, and they deal with these sort of cameras more often. And they asked me a few questions about it. And what we discovered was that it actually just needed what's called a CLA, a clean, lubricate, and adjust. You wouldn't believe it. Went and had that done. It works like a charm, okay? So I'm telling you this, so when you're working with technology or anything you're working with in life, period, you don't know the person's experience level or what they're comfortable with. And so it is always best in everything you deal with to get multiple opinions, okay? Because a simple $125 adjustment to the camera meant I got to keep this thing, you know, and gonna get to shoot pictures on it. Still haven't yet because of all that. So, but we're gonna get to it. So, what I want you to do is, if you have some broken camera and you are in love with it, or you have anything going on like that, have somebody look at it, because it may not be as bad as you think, okay? And it just may take someone that has a different perspective or a different point of view to take a look at it. It may have a little different, not that the person in Albuquerque didn't know their stuff, it's just that they have a different perspective. Maybe they work on different cameras or different types of cameras. Maybe this other person in Dallas saw more of these Canon F1-Ns. I will tell you, when I was in the shop, I saw multiple Canon F1-Ns that they use for parts and for repairs sitting on the shelf. So it told me that they got these cameras in on a fairly regular basis. So all it was the old lubricants that are originally in it, because the camera had been sitting in its box for so long, had gotten gummed up and were just, you know, interfering with the basic operation. These are pro level film SLRs, and they're made for thousands and thousands of shots and operate flawlessly in horrible conditions. And trust me, when I had mine, I put it in horrible conditions. So this camera is tough as nails, and there was no reason for it to have been behaving that way. So real quick video, that was it. Just a quick little follow-up, not super long, but just get a second opinion. Look around, do some research, you know, find out about it, because like I said, it may not be as big of a deal that you may think it is, or someone else may think it is. All right, have fun, shoot some film, shoot some digital, just shoot. Talk to you later.